My name is Patir Karizarith, and I'm 22 years old, and I'm a sophomore at Western. I'm from Chicago, but I'm originally from Haiti. When I moved to Chicago when I was 6 years old because of a political asylum, some things were going on with my dad in politics. The opposing party wanted to wipe out my dad, so the president gave us all green cards to move to America. When I got here at 6 years old, my life was different because I didn't know anything about wearing shoes or being fully clothed before I go outside and things like that. And I can remember the first incident when I started getting whoopings, and it just gave me a whole new different outlook on life because I felt so much pain that I wanted to run away because I couldn't take the abuse anymore. I can remember my dad macing me, with some pepper spray, and that forced me to run away again. So then I had nowhere to stay, and I couldn't go back to school because if I went to school, the child protective services were gonna come and get me from school, or my parents were gonna come get me from school. My life was coming to an end, or it was hitting a dead end road. I used to go through periods of homelessness, or not having stuff to eat, or clean clothes to put on, or places to go and shower. Wouldn't be a life that I wish upon my worst enemy. It was pretty cool being a mentor at PeaceJams. Before I went to PeaceJams, I was kind of stuck in my own little shell. I didn't want to associate with nobody and things like that. I was kind of antisocial. Throughout the training, they were telling us how we had to just be ourselves, and I thought I was going to do an awful job. I'm sitting there this is not me. I began to open myself up a lot more. I got along with more people than I usually do when I wasn't at PeaceJam. Ever since the day of PeaceJams, I realized that I could be, a more outgoing person, and I realized that I could make a lot more friends just by socializing with them instead of staying away from them. And I realized that it's not that I was left out, but I left myself out. The skills that I learned by being a mentor: assertiveness, speaking up, getting people to participate, basically getting everybody to work together as a team. When I was at PeaceJam, we got involved in different workshops, that was teaching us how to think outside of the box about recycling and things like that, and how somebody else's trash is somebody else's treasure. And I felt that was a really good thing because I could remember when other people's trash was my treasure. My goals when I graduate from college is to be the Prime Minister of Haiti. When I came to the United States and I found out that we had to wear shoes and stuff like that, it was a whole different perspective for me as a child. Ever since that day, I felt like I wanted to go take a pair of shoes and bring it to all my friends so they could wear a pair of shoes too. So it's been in my heart ever since I was a child to wanting to go back to my country. I feel like if PeaceJam was to go down there, it'd probably have a powerful impact on them, especially due to the illiteracy rates, where it's 80% illiterate people down there. And I feel like if PeaceJam would go down there and kind of help them out, and as far as giving them that basic training that they gave me, then they'll probably start seeing the world differently than they see it now. PeaceJam is something that's trying to help out, the youth, and it's trying to get the youth to work together as a team, collaborative. All the individuals have to be in one accord, and I feel like that PeaceJam is trying to help the young individuals or the younger generation to be in one accord to help each other grow together as a community. PeaceJam is, could open lots of opportunities. You never know, because at first your mind will be closed to a lot of things, but then once you get involved with PeaceJams, your mind starts to open. As long as you keep your mind open, things are bound to happen.